Rafael turned him on some Hebrew.
Yeah.
You learning Hebrew?
Yeah.
Good. Good job.
That's him putting his clothes on.
Yeah. Let me know if you learn any words. Last time we watched, he learned sheleg, which is snow.
Yes.
Yeah. Me too. I learned it too. Hello. So, we're going to go to the doctor and I'm going to get checked out because my pee has decreased significantly for 2 days. So, Hadar went to work today and he had a test on the jets. And now, we're going to go to the doctor. I waited for him to get home. I'm not panicky about it, but I've had a headache for the past 7 days, and for 2 days it was understandable because I was throwing up and had diarrhea with the food poisoning or the fruit poisoning, I don't know. So, how are you doing?
Good.
Did you do good on your test?
100.
100! Very good. That's the way we do. How are you doing?
Good.
Good.
I'm pressing this favorite.
You already pressed it.
Yeah, good job. Alright, let's go.
Ready?
Okay, blood pressure 144 over 88. 134 pulse. Alright, so we went to the nurse because we're trying not to pay for this. So we went to the nurse. My blood pressure is still, it's been the same. It's like 145 over 88. 144 over 88 today. 145 over 86 2 days ago. So it's been the same the whole time. Probably this past week because I had a headache.
They put in new trees in here, I think.
Oh yeah, and gravel and stuff.
I think the gravel is because they have put new trees in.
Yeah, they're redoing the kikar. Well, I was waiting there for a long time. The doctor, man, she takes forever. And Hadar went to the nurse and was like, hey, speed this up because we've been here for 40 minutes. And I was getting sick. Like, for years since Zeb was born, I have had this thing where if I stand in one place, I get very sick. I think maybe my circulation is not very good. I can't stand in one place straight up. I can lean on something. Like when I was a cashier, I leaned and I was fine. When I do the dishes, I lean and I'm fine. But I can't stand up in like a line and not move for a long time, you know, so it makes me sick. And that's how I felt sitting in there for 40 minutes. I felt really sick, and when that happens, I can't do anything except for lay down, and laying down makes it go away. But so anyway, I told Hadar I wasn't doing very good in there because it happens all of a sudden, you know. Right now I'm kind of like semi laid down, and we're gonna go and get a check.
Test.
A test.
They're gonna test you.
Yeah.
See if you have protein in your urine.
Preeclampsia again. And okay, it could be one of two things. Because I had diarrhea in my pants, because I didn't know I had diarrhea, and I was throwing up at the same time, I may have a UTI.
Urinary tract infection.
Yeah.
No one.
They should know that.
Not everyone that watches
know that.
Come on, you have to be global.
Okay, I'm sorry. I may have a urinary tract infection, which is not good when you're pregnant because it can turn into a bladder infection. So I have to, if I have it, I have to get it taken care of pretty quick. And I believe antibiotics will do that. It's not painful though, and usually when I get a UTI, I've had them I think twice in my life. It's very painful. you know when you got it. So now I'm like, I don't know if I got it, but I have decreased urine. Period. it's like not, it's trickling. It's just drips.
Right now, after you sat down in one spot for too long,
yeah,
your vision is blurry.
Yeah, my vision got blurry. Yeah,
and
I couldn't see 3 feet in front of me. It was really blurry.
Almost neurotic.
Well, that's the way I get with that. It's very sickening feeling. I mean, I can't handle it. So I'm feeling better right now.
You kind of turned feral.
Yeah, I turned feral. I do.
Can't talk.
I do.
Don't receive info through the head or ears, for that matter.
Yeah, it's a thing. I just can't. So I'm not doing good, but I'm feeling better right now because I'm like at an incline. Like sitting straight up, I can't do. That's why I can't edit my vlogs for very long. I'm there. I have to go, and that's it. So we're going now to get checked, and it's probably going to be like 2 hours. So we'll hopefully hurry this up. Yes. Yes, we are. He's being good. Oh, and Hadar, thank you very much. Hadar got me a wheelchair so we can use it while we're at the hospital so I do not have to walk.
One of our oldest vehicles in the military, still in service.
Oh.
It's called Knight.
The
With a
Knight.
K.
The Knight.
Or in Hebrew, a beer.
A beer.
Yeah.
Well, I like nights with a beer.
Knights usually do drink beer, don't they? At least in medieval times.
Nights of beer. Alright. Okay, so
got the wheelchair, but it doesn't fit the trunk, so I had to
oh no.
click the two seats out a little bit.
Oh, I see, okay.
Because obviously I'm not gonna fail at that.
Alright, I was like, no, you didn't bring it.
Now, watch Andrea get in and she's like, it's not big enough. Well, that's the biggest they have.
Yeah, I told him to get one with a big bottom butt because I got a big bottom girl here.
It's got 51 centimeters.
It'll fit, but
it's 2 feet across, he said.
It'll fit. I fit in an airplane seat. It'll fit.
It better fit. If not, you're walking.
Well, the last guy that wheeled me out from the hospital, he had some trouble. But okay, here's the thing with this hospital: they don't have wheelchairs. Okay, they do. But the one I was in was broken down, and I had to wait for an hour for it. So
it comes down to, they call it sanitary. It's a person. He's called a sanitary by profession.
Oh, really? They call him, what do we call him?
Helper?
Not an intern, but
so
something like that.
It's not an intern. It's not a doctor. It's not a nurse.
No.
He's just there. He's just his job.
No, not a wardie.
Kind of. A ward.
A warden?
A ward.
Warden.
Maybe.
Is that in jail?
Point is, they usually don't have them. That's why last time that we were in the ER, when Andrea had the asthma thing.
Yeah.
Low oxygen in the blood.
Yeah.
We took about 30 minutes after they're like, yeah, we processed you. You should go now. All right, so where we go? Oh, you're waiting. What are we waiting for? A bed to get scooted across the halls.
And guess what? I didn't get a bed. I got a bed. I just didn't get a room. Hey, watch it now. Watch it now.
Thank God I have a driver's license.
For real.
Not a drive.
For real. This stoplight comes out of nowhere, by the way. And
for you.
Really bad headache. That's honestly why I've not been vlogging, because I've had a headache all week, and like talking makes it worse because I can hear myself in my head. It's all up in the front and right here at the top. It's like my whole frontal lobe. Nothing else, nowhere else, just the front. So, all right, we're gonna get up in this bee here soon.
Down the business.
That's right.
יש טעות בחישוב. התאריך שהיא נתנה, לעומת התאריך שהם רשמו.
מה התאריך לרשום עכשיו?
36 and how many days?
איזה תאריך?
6 and
Your last...
Your last menstrual...
The conception date was November 26th, but that was not. So, I was having contractions.
Loud.
I was having contractions, but now they have ceased. And I had one really strong one, and then it ceased. Right there. So like every couple minutes, which is
That was
good.
nice.
She hooked me up to an IV, so my blood pressure is 129/73, which is good. Got some IV business going on.
So good? You eat the red too, Rafael. Eat all of it. He doesn't know how to eat fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you eat all of it, just like Daddy. All of it.
Yeah, all for it, yeah.
You teach him 100%, and he can degrade himself.
Yeah.
We don't teach him 50%, and that's it. That's what he thinks. Yeah, you eat all of it. Yeah, just like that. Good job. Eat all of it. Get into it.
That's his first plum after I get sick. I think those was making me sick.
Possibly, but probably
I
not.
ate 2 of them, so.
I had about 15.
Oh gosh. Yeah, they're almost done now. I think we're gonna leave soon after my blood test results come back, I think. I don't know.
So we came here for nothing, is what you're saying? We came here to give you an IV.
Well,
If she has to pee test you too. Again.
yeah, I have to see if I have a UTI or if I have a preeclampsia. So. They only did my blood pressure once, but I don't know. I'm not peeing very good, so.
Alright.
I peed at 7 in the morning and 2 in the evening, and right now it's 7:30 and I don't have to pee. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours without peeing and being pregnant is unheard of, so. Yeah,
What you were doing with your other hand.
That. Yeah, so we'll see.
We will. Okay. We gotta wait for the doctor to come in. And then we have to wait for Mommy to get out of here. And then we can go eat together.
With you, with Mommy, with me.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's almost 8, so we've been here for an hour and a half. And I have half an IV left, and I think,
Now you have half an IV left.
yeah.
Earlier you had about 80% when I was telling you. Now you have about 65.
I got to still take a pee test, but they're still monitoring me. And I'm not having contractions anymore, really. So, that's good. Usually when you film, it brings the doctors in, so. Ooh. You like it when I laugh? You like it? Alright, so it's 10 o'clock and my liver enzymes are elevated a little bit, and she gave me a analgesic to get rid of my headache. So if it gets rid of my headache, calm down now. So if it gets rid of my headache, which it's almost gone, it feels like. If it gets rid of my headache, what? Then it's probably not related to blood pressure, I think. I still got a little bit of a headache right here. It's only been a few minutes though, like 10 minutes. She wants me to wait 30 minutes and get my blood pressure reading done one more time. And then we can go home at like 10:30.
10:30 we just go in for a blood pressure test.
Right.
Then they have to get you the doctor as well.
That is a doctor. That woman's a doctor.
I know, she's not gonna take your blood pressure probably.
Oh, no.
Nurses are.
Anyway,
So it's taking longer.
she looked at the baby and she's like, yeah, it's moving. And they did monitor for like an hour or two, 2 hours, I think. Well, they took it off 6:30 to 8:30, so
Yeah, 2 hours.
2 hours. I am contracting, and she said, did you feel contractions? Well, I felt 2 of them, 2 hard ones, but I didn't feel the other ones. And she says, well, yeah, this is exactly how she said it. Uterine activity. I said, well, yeah, it's that time of month. So I don't know what we're doing. I'm a little out of it because I'm tired, and Hadar's taking the car apart. He's a magician. He's wearing glasses, making everything magnified. And I have to move. Okay, it's 154 over 87 right now. So... Alright, she really wants to do something with me. Keep me. She wants to hospitalize me. Get your glasses so they don't fall on you. They're up here.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you meant mine.
Anyway, can you see me? She says, okay, listen. I'm kind of tired, so I can't talk very well. She said I got elevated enzyme levels and I don't have protein in my urine, but I don't have to have protein in my urine to have preeclampsia. And then Hadar walked in after like 25 minutes of talking to her, and I told her, I said, I'm not being hospitalized because I won't get any sleep, and it doesn't help my blood pressure to not get any sleep because it actually ticks me off. And Hadar walks in. So. Yeah, she's really paranoid. But I don't know if it's founded or not.
Mostly it's real. It's for real reasons.
Well, I have high blood pressure. The one reading said I didn't, and the other one said I did. And I said, and then she started talking to Hadar, and then she's like, yeah, preeclampsia. And then Hadar said, did you understand what she said is preeclampsia? And I said, well, nobody told me it's preeclampsia. I said, well, why can't somebody say if it is or it isn't?
That was about 20-25 minutes.
Yeah, well, do I have it or don't I? And she said, it looks like with the symptoms that I have, that I do. And I said, well, do I or don't I? I mean, isn't there a test? Do I or don't I? Why come nobody knows? Anyway, so I'm going to go home so I can get rest. Because I can't get in and out of bed by myself. I mean, sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. Wow, that's really pretty down here. I'll show you in a minute. But I'm going to go rest, and then tomorrow I'll get my blood pressure checked again at the doctor and see I don't know, what am I doing? Am I going to do that tomorrow, or are you going to help me?
The day after tomorrow we're going, yes.
Yeah, but day after tomorrow, but tomorrow are you going to take me in the morning?
What for?
To get my blood pressure taken.
No, that's not what I just said. Tomorrow, I'll have my phone on me. If you need help or anything, call me, or you spam me so I know that it's you.
Right.
Tuesday morning, we're gonna go. He said take blood pressure 3 times a week.
Right, and I did, and they're all high.
What was the first blood pressure?
He said 145.
The first one here.
Oh, here it was 127.
129 over 70.
Or yeah, 129 over 70 something. Yeah.
Was really low and decent. So that makes me wonder. You're doing well in the beginning.
Yeah, I don't. God, it's so frustrating.
As the night gets through.
Here's some lights here, but you can't really see it.
They can't fit the thing on.
Yeah, well, okay. Well, do I or don't I? Who knows? But I'm gonna get more rest and peacefulness to just sleep in my own bed with quiet and darkness and no people moaning and crying all night.
Away anyway. Well, 25 on call.
Yeah, so he could just he's in a course right now, so it really sucks that he's in a course right now, but yeah, you're gonna be okay.
A classified course, so no cell phones, but I'll have mine in there.
Yeah.
Won't tell anyone.
Snaky. So I'm just gonna spam him if I have an issue. I shouldn't have an issue. I don't even know. I think you should probably call me. Anyway.
Are you really that tired? You're really not making any sense.
I know.
Well, stop mumbling.
Alright, well.
Rambling. Just shut it off.
I'm like, why don't they can say yes or no, you know? Anyway, we're gonna go home and I'm gonna go to bed. Is it really 11:30?
Yes.
Dang.
What did I say? 12. I said so.
Dang.
Yeah, dang.
Alright, we're home. Yeah, so this is elevator landmines, and didn't want to stay, so should have, oh, I'm fat too. Okay, so we're home and I'm tired. It's 12:15, so we're gonna go to sleep. Rafael is getting put to bed, and all is well for tonight. We'll see what's going on tomorrow. So, good night.
You aren't subscribed yet?
Please subscribe and like.
Comment and share. FoolyLiving. So I had to stay home and take care of her. She can barely get out of bed because she had to get out of bed and into bed so many times with the SPD.
It's your boys mango? No. I want SpongeBob? No. I want chocolate milk? No. I want cottage? No. Yeah.